لماذا لا؟ Why not? Why not? Why not? لماذا أنا؟ Why me? Why me? Why me? لماذا الآن؟ Why now? Why now? Why now? لماذا هذا؟ Why this? Why this? Why this? لماذا ذاك؟ Why that? Why that? Why that? لماذا هنا؟ Why here? Why here? Why here? لماذا هناك؟ Why there? Why there? Why there? لماذا الانتظار؟ Why wait? Why wait? Why wait? لماذا تذهب؟ Why go? Why go? Why go? لماذا تغادر؟ Why leave? Why leave? Why leave? لماذا تسأل؟ Why ask? Why ask? Why ask? لماذا تبالي؟ Why care? Why care? Why care? لماذا تحاول؟ Why try? Why try? Why try? لماذا تبقى؟ Why stay? Why stay? Why stay? لماذا التغيير؟ Why change? Why change? Why change? لماذا تتوقف؟ Why stop? Why stop? Why stop? لماذا تبدأ؟ Why start? Why start? Why start? لماذا العجلة؟ Why rush? Why rush? Why rush? لماذا القلق؟ Why worry? Why worry? Why worry? لماذا تختبئ؟ Why hide? Why hide? Why hide? لماذا تكذب؟ Why lie? Why lie? Why lie? لماذا تساعد؟ Why help? Why help? Why help? لماذا تبكي؟ Why cry? Why cry? Why cry? لماذا تبتسم؟ Why smile? Why smile? Why smile? لماذا تنام؟ Why sleep? Why sleep? Why sleep? لماذا تحلم؟ Why dream? Why dream? Why dream? لماذا تتكلم؟ Why speak? Why speak? Why speak? لماذا تستمع؟ Why listen? Why listen? Why listen? لماذا تقاتل؟ Why fight? Why fight? Why fight? لماذا تجادل؟ Why argue? Why argue? Why argue? لماذا تحب؟ Why love? Why love? Why love? لماذا تكره؟ Why hate? Why hate? Why hate? لماذا تختار؟ Why choose? Why choose? Why choose? لماذا تقرر؟ Why decide? Why decide? Why decide? لماذا تشتكي؟ Why complain? Why complain? Why complain? لماذا تصدق؟ Why believe? Why believe? Why believe? لماذا ترفض؟ Why refuse? Why refuse? Why refuse? لماذا توافق؟ Why agree? Why agree? Why agree? لماذا لا توافق؟ Why disagree? Why disagree? Why disagree? لماذا المخاطرة؟ Why risk? Why risk? Why risk? لماذا تعاني؟ Why suffer? Why suffer? Why suffer? لماذا تنجح? Why succeed? Why succeed? Why succeed? لماذا تفشل? Why fail? Why fail? Why fail? لماذا تتغير؟ Why change? Why change? Why change? لماذا تنس؟ Why forget? Why forget? Why forget? لماذا تتذكر؟ Why remember? Why remember? Why remember? لماذا تؤمن؟ Why believe? Why believe? Why believe? من يهتم؟ Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? من هذا? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? من أنا? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? من هو? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? من هي? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? من هم? Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? من أنت? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? من اتصل? Who called? Who called? Who called? من فاز? Who won? Who won? Who won? من خسر? Who lost? Who lost? Who lost? من يعلم? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? من كذب? Who lied? Who lied? Who lied? من غادر? Who left? Who left? Who left? من ضحك? Who laughed? Who laughed? Who laughed? من بكى? Who cried? Who cried? Who cried? من مات? Who died? Who died? Who died? من دفع? Who paid? Who paid? Who paid? من ساعد? Who helped? Who helped? Who helped? من جرح? Who hurt? Who hurt? Who hurt? من صرخ? Who screamed? Who screamed? Who screamed? من صاح? Who shouted? Who shouted? Who shouted? من بدأ? Who started? Who started? Who started? من أنهى? Who ended? Who ended? Who ended? من انتهى? Who finished? Who finished? Who finished? من نام? Who slept? Who slept? Who slept? من استيقظ? Who woke? Who woke? Who woke? من حاول? Who tried? Who tried? Who tried? من فشل? Who failed? Who failed? Who failed? من نجح? Who succeeded? Who succeeded? Who succeeded? من جاء? Who came? Who came? Who came? من بقي? Who stayed? Who stayed? Who stayed? من غادر? Who left? Who left? Who left? من ابتسم? Who smiled? Who smiled? Who smiled? من رقص? Who danced? Who danced? Who danced? من غن? Who sang? Who sang? Who sang? من أكل? Who ate? Who ate? Who ate? من طبخ? Who cooked? Who cooked? Who cooked? من قاد? Who drove? Who drove? Who drove? من مشى? Who walked? Who walked? Who walked? من ركض? Who ran? Who ran? Who ran? من سبح? Who swam? Who swam? Who swam? من تسلق? Who climbed? Who climbed? Who climbed? من سقط? Who fell? Who fell? Who fell? من غش? Who cheated? Who cheated? Who cheated? من اتصل? Who called? Who called? Who called? من سأل? Who asked? Who asked? Who asked? من قرر? Who decided? Who decided? متى الغداء? When's lunch? When's lunch? When's lunch? متى العشاء? When's dinner? When's dinner? When's dinner? متى سيأتي? When is he coming? When is he coming? When is he coming? متى ستصل? When is she arriving? When is she arriving? When is she arriving? متى سينتهي? When will it end? When will it end? When will it end? متى ستمطر? When will it rain? When will it rain? When will it rain?
ما هي التكلفة؟
What's the cost?
ما هي الحالة؟
What's the condition?
ما هي الحالة؟
What's the condition?
ما هي النتيجة؟
What's the outcome?
ما هي النتيجة؟
What's the outcome?
ما هي الفائدة؟
What's the benefit?
ما هي الفائدة؟
What's the benefit?
ما هو التحدي؟
What's the challenge?
ما هو التحدي؟
What's the challenge?
ما هو الحل؟
What's the solution?
ما هو الحل؟
What's the solution?
ما هو الختام؟
What's the conclusion?
ما هو الختام؟
What's the conclusion?
ما هي المسألة؟
What's the issue?
ما هي المسألة؟
What's the issue?
ما هو البديل؟
What's the alternative?
ما هو البديل؟
What's the alternative?
ما هذا? What is this? What is this? What is this? من هم? Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? من هو? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he?